In the middle of Vince's deep sadness following his recent separation, a quirky group of 6 friends, specifically Neil, Mikey, Graham, Matt, Patrick, and Banksy, each dealing with their own romantic problems, come up with a plan to take him away on a fun, men's weekend adventure. Their unusual journey involves renting a minibus driven by the mysterious Candy, headed for Moodley, a peculiar town rumored to have a high 4-to-1 ratio of women to men. However, Banksy, in a surprising twist, decides to go on his own journey to the same destination. When they arrive in Moodley, the group is met with an odd quietness that goes against their expectations of a busy female population. As they head back to the waiting minibus, a troubling sight unfolds before them. A hooded teenage girl becomes the victim of a disturbing attack by a man dressed in military clothing. In an attempt to help, chaos erupts, resulting in the hooded teen taking the attacker's knife and sadly injuring Neil. With excitement rushing through their bodies, they grab the unconscious soldier and quickly move towards their bus. To their disappointment, they soon realize that Candy, their once friendly driver, has fallen victim to a troubling illness. Their experience takes a frightening turn as more affected women appear from the shadows, launching relentless attacks on the anxious group. Desperate to find safety, they seek shelter in a cozy house owned by Mikey's grandmother. It is within these walls that the soldier reveals a scary truth. The town has been affected by a harmful biological agent that changes women into hungry creatures. In their determined attempt to get back to their bus, the men embark on a daring plan, using the injured Neil as a distraction to divert Candy's attention. However, their hopes crumble when 2 additional affected women join her, forcing the men to quickly retreat into the winding streets of the town. Going in different directions, they seek safety in unlikely places: a playful toy store, a trendy clothing shop, and a gruesome butcher shop. Meanwhile, Patrick finds himself trapped on top of a tall billboard, teetering on the edge of danger. Neil's turbulent journey takes an unexpected turn as he stumbles upon a house and unknowingly becomes a prisoner of an overweight woman who commits a horrifying act by cutting off his small finger and savoring it as a grim meal. By luck, Neil manages to escape, ultimately reuniting with his friends, each having experienced their own frightening adventures. Their paths come together within the walls of a local church, where a surprising revelation unfolds: a secret military command center. With Matt's technical skills, they bring the computers to life, initiating a brief yet shocking conversation with a local politician known as Meg Nut. Meg reluctantly reveals her involvement in the distribution of the toxin, cunningly hidden as biological laundry detergent. During this revelation, the soldier unveils a mysterious control box, a sonar device designed to emit a high-pitched sound capable of disabling the evolving Phase 2 creatures, which are faster, more intelligent, and decidedly more unusual. However, their optimism is quickly extinguished as it becomes painfully clear that the sonar device has fallen into disrepair. Tragedy strikes when the soldier meets his end at the hands of Mikey's grandmother, only for Matt to bravely defeat the monstrous abnormality with a golf club, leaving him deeply affected by his own actions. Haunted by the horrors he's witnessed, Matt seeks refuge to relax, only to fall victim to a relentless Phase 2 entity that emerges from the church's mysterious basement. In a surprising twist, the group's frightening adventure takes a darker turn as they discover a gruesome hideout where women feast on the lifeless bodies of men. Desperate for survival, the men strengthen their position on the church's rooftop, fending off an increasingly frenzied group of women as they approach their final stronghold. Banksy's eventual arrival in Moodley initially leads him to suspect his friends might be caught up in a wild drug-induced escapade. However, it doesn't take long for him to understand the seriousness of the situation. With a quick-witted response, Banksy gets a ladder to rescue them from their rooftop spot. Tragedy strikes when the overweight woman targets Graham, putting them into a dangerous showdown. Guiding the remaining survivors to his own vehicle, a small smart car, Banksy faces a tough decision. It's painfully clear that the car can't accommodate all of them. Amid heated debates, Patrick meets a gruesome and violent end. Tensions rise as the group heads for the minibus, where Vince bravely battles Candy. In the heat of the moment, Vince reflects on his friends Neil and Mikey, who mistreat women with impunity, in contrast to himself and their late companions, who treated women with respect only to face rejection or a disturbing fate. This introspection fuels Vince's determination to adopt a different approach. As they prepare to leave, a surprising turn of events occurs with Graham's voice coming over a walkie-talkie, indicating he's still alive and on the move. Emerging from the church, Graham manages to power up the stun device, drawing power from a high-voltage source. With the device functional once more, The men seize the opportunity to immobilize the frenzied women. However, a fateful mistake by Vince results in the device breaking, reigniting the threat posed by the affected women. The group, carrying the injured Graham in a shopping cart, flees once more, the sounds of their laughter contrasting eerily with the danger they face. Thanks for your time.